right, so I'm sitting here at the tree tonight, and I'm gonna show you a few things that I get out every year. I have a bunch of stuff that I get out every year, but I just grabbed a few right here. I have a new piece this year that Meemaw gave me. Meemaw's Lisa. I'm Meemaw. So Lisa gave me this. It's made of seashells, and she picked it up at Myrtle Beach this year, and she brought it back to me for my tree. So it's on my little tree with all my ornaments that people give me. Um, well, I got two trees fixed up like that. So, all right, now my Aunt Tammy, she made me this Christmas tree, which is really cool. And she probably made this thing at least 20 years ago. It's made of bobby pins and beads. The back of it's collapsing, so I talked to her about it, and she's going to get together with me and help me get it fixed because I've been getting this thing out every year since she gave it to me. Oh, I have something from my grandma Lorene. She passed away a while back. She had a whole set of these that she would put on her Christmas tree every single year. They're carousels. They have little loops at the top so you can put a thing on them and hang them. But this year I kind of just set it out with my little Christmas village. But it's carousel. So every year I get these out. All right. Then I have this bell that my great uncle Oscar gave to me before he passed away. Or no, wait a minute. Did he give it to me before he passed away, or did they give it to me after? Either right before or right after he passed away. He's been gone for a while. Oscar Sizemore, he gave me that bell. It's got the cardinals and the Christmas wreath on it, so I can get that out every year. That come from Oscar, who lived in Pine Hall, North Carolina, for his entire life. He was a cool old dude. But I got that. Now another thing I have from someone who passed away that I think a lot of my ex sister-in-law Lynette. Um, she gave me this Thomas Kincaid Santa Claus years and years ago for Christmas. Probably at least 15, 16, 17 years. And so I get that out because she gave it to me. And these things are not things that are like expensive that to other people, but they mean a lot to me. And the last one I grabbed is this nativity. Hey, honey, my honey's home from work. This nativity right here that my mama's first cousin, Helen Cope, give me probably at least 25 years ago. And we glued it to this pedestal because the pedestal came with it, and we just thought it'd be easier just to glue it together so it's set up, ready for display. So that's my nativity from Helen, my Thomas Kincaid Santa from Lynette. Helen and Lynette had both passed away. I got my bell from my great uncle Oscar, who's passed away, and my grandma Lorene. Um, she's gone too. My carousel from her. And then Tammy, now Tammy's still kicking it. So she's still on this side of the dirt, and I hope she is for a long time. So Aunt Tammy made me this. I'm sure she spent a lot of time on it. If you could see, it's just safety pins and beads, but that's just 5 things that I get out every year. I got some stuff from my dad too, like I got this Santa Claus right here. Let me get him. Let me get my Santa. This Santa Claus right here. I just got him out. I haven't brushed his beard down and got him all fixed up. But he sits under my tree, and I got a few of these from my dad that I put out under the tree. So those are just a few things that I put out every year. I haven't got everything out this year, but those are a few things that I put out and that mean a lot to me. And I'm going to switch it over to Meemaw and she's going to show you a few things at her house that mean a lot to her.
Hey everybody, it's me, Mal. Sherry and me wanted to put together some a Christmas video of ornaments and any kind of Christmas things that we have and we put out every year and that we really like. And so I just want to show you some of mine. First, I want to start with this picture right here. This is just a Dollar Tree gift bag, and my husband put molding on it and made a frame out of it, and he did that just a few years ago, and I put it up every year because I love it, because he made it for me. So that's one of my favorite things. And next I want to show you my Grinch tree that I made. I don't know if that's going to be upside down, but my Grinch tree that I made, and it's just a little 4-foot tree from the Dollar Tree with a dollar Christmas tree on top, and my husband bent it over for me. And I got the bulbs, the balls at Family Dollar when they had them on sale. So that's just, this is new. This is a new one this year, but I mean, I really like it. And this is a little Santa that came out of a claw machine, and my son, my youngest son, when he was about 6 or 7 years old, he was determined he was going to win me this Santa Claus out of that saw machine, and it was it cost him about $2 to do, but it was really cute, and the thought of it was great. He is 22 now, and so it's been with me for quite a few years, and I put it out every year, and I love it. The grandkids love it, and it's just something that's very memorable to me. So here is an ornament off of my tree, and that is Meemaw and Meemaw from several years ago, probably 15 years ago. We were just goofing off and cutting up, and just decided we would take a crazy picture, and so I loved it and decided to put it on my tree, and I put it on there every year. I love it. And up here I have ornaments with I have 3 kids. I have 2 boys and a girl. The girl's in the middle. So I found these little ornaments a few years ago when Kmart was open, and we don't have a Kmart around here anymore. But this one, it says firstborn, and it says mom's favorite, and middle child, again, mom's favorite, and youngest child, mom's favorite. So that's just a little fun set of ornaments that I got. My kids, they kind of think it's funny, and then they kind of don't in a way, but because they all think they're the favorites, and they're all the favorites. So next we have another ornament from a really good friend of mine. She's actually a best friend of mine, and she had this ornament made, and it's got, I don't know if you can see it, it's got Terry and Lisa in it, and it's just like us sitting in front of the fireplace, and that's really cute. I love that idea. This little ornament is so sweet. My oldest son, he started kindergarten with Destiny, which is Sherry's oldest child, and they started kindergarten together. This was in 1998, so this was their kindergarten year, and I've had that ever since he brought that home that first year. I love when the kids make Christmas ornaments. I'm crazy today. Make Christmas ornaments and bring them to me. I just love them. This is another one of my favorites. It is so my best friend Terry, from the previous ornament that I showed you, her niece of several years back got cancer, and she lost her battle 4 years ago in November. And from that first year, she gave us all that were pretty close to her ornaments, and this symbolizes her, and it was Bailey, and I put that on here every year. I put it near the top. I want to have it near the top just so I can remember her. And people ask me, that's such a pretty ornament, and then I get to tell them the story behind it, which, it's even sweeter. And one more thing I want to show y'all is ever since me and my husband have been together, even before we were married, I always went to, I don't know if you can see how big these balls are, but I went to Dollar Tree and I bought these balls, and every year we just put our name. I don't know why my daughter put her name on there twice. She thought she was something. But so everybody who's living in the house signs their name on this ball. And so I think I have 16 big balls on the tree now, and I don't have one up for this year yet. I haven't got to that yet. But and then this one I did different. And so if you're living in my house, you get to sign the ball that year. And so this year we're actually empty nesters, and my daughter was with me when I bought the ball, and I tell her, I'm like, you know what, you don't live here anymore, so you don't get to sign the ball. And she was a little bit aggravated. She's like, well, that's pretty messed up. But so yeah, we have 16 of those, and I plan to do that every year as long as I can. And oh, there's another cute one that my oldest son made. I don't know if I got this thing upside down. Anyway, my son made, and it was his foot. It was his foot, and he made a Santa Claus out of it. So, and one more thing that we do is every year we make, well, I buy ornaments for my grandkids, and I put their names on them, and I'm just gonna, those have their names on them and that. And so I'm kind of running out of room on my tree, so I'm figuring I might do like Meemaw Sherry did and just get one big ornament and put all of them's name on it. I think that's a cute idea. So that's my Christmas tree. That's my favorite thing at Christmas. I'm just going to see if I can get a good picture, and I don't know, I still might be upside down. Just get a good picture of the tree. And so here's one more. I just got to show that one. That was my youngest, and he made that in probably kindergarten or first grade. I love these kind of ornaments. I wish my grandkids would give me some. And here I go upside down again, probably. But anyway, so we just wanted to share some of the things that we like for Christmas, and maybe y'all can leave some comments or pictures and show us what you like. Next year, my goal is to do a Grinch tree. If anybody has any Grinch tree ideas, or let me know where I can get the best Grinch stuff at, let me know, because I will appreciate it. Okay, after a long, hard day's work, I'm going to sign off and take a shower and sit down and watch one of my favorite shows, Celebrating Appalachia. I got to see what my other family's up to today. See y'all later.
Okay, so I showed you a few of my ornaments, and you've seen a few of Lisa's. So now we would like to see a few of yours. So if you can attach a picture of something that's special to you, and if you want to put a little comment there telling who you got it from, how long you've had it, and just show us an ornament that you get out every year that you love and it's special to you. Oh, and if you're not from North Carolina and you want to put what state you're in, do that too. We love to see what you put out every year and what means something to you. All right. Y'all have a good one.